So hey folks, a bunch of people were wanting a tour of my apartment now that I've like properly moved in. Okay, so yeah, entranceway from the hall where the elevator is. I'm still absolutely adoring the floors in this place. Oh my god, like you guys did not see how bad this place was in terms of filth on the walls and the grotty rental carpet that was in here previously, but getting it fully repainted and by professionals and the flooring put in, oh my god, it's just a transformation. Anyway, so this is where you walk into. Again, remember, my apartment is small. It is small, 35 square meters. That's what I could afford, so that's what I got. Anyway, so I popped in a shoe storage here with like a key drop for wallet, AirPods, stuff and that kind of stuff. I installed this, like used a stud finder and found where the studs were and put this up on the wall so that I've got storage by the door. I've even got a little stool down here to sit in and put my shoes on and off. That's the buzzer for letting people in and out from downstairs. I've got a linen closet in here, and just, you know, cleaning stuff. Bathroom. Okay, so this is one of the two areas. The lounge and the bathroom is where you do notice the size of the apartment. It is small, but so this is probably eventually going to require some like renovation and stuff, because you can kind of see maybe a first thing to do would be to replace the MDF bathroom cabinet, because as you can kind of see, that happens to any MDF thing in wet climates as it gets expands and blah. Anyway, so here I've got a couple of few storage baskets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up some shelving in here over the next few weeks or so. Yeah, so that's going that's going to be one immediate thing. Another thing that it's weird, it's ugly as anything, but this thing is like strange. Obviously someone's put it in. It's a drying rack. Now you think, oh, why would you want to get away from this? But like have the practicality of it. A, it's ugly. It's just really ugly. It's cheap plastic and that kind of stuff. But B, it ends up blocking access to the toilet, to the shower when you've got things in, because you just can't get past anything. You can't use your towels because if you're washing your hands, because they're all blocked by drying things. It turns out to not be as practical as you think, and not to mention this cheap ugly plastic. But never mind. Okay, so that's way too long in the bathroom. But yeah, but renovations to that can come down the track. I just may get that bathroom cabinet done. And yes, that is a HomePod. I've got the entire place with smart speakers and smart lights. Okay, so this is the hallway. Yeah. I think these two paintings canvases are a bit too high. They're historic photos of Wellington. I think I need to drop them just a little bit. Was able to fit this in the hallway with a whole bunch of my books and stuff. Of course, I have way more in my office at campus. Okay, so bedroom, the main bedroom anyway. I'm so proud to pick this up yesterday. Of the train map of Nederland. Anyway, so I've got a nice little setup in here. Cabinet just opens enough get by. We've got the view out towards Tamaki Strait, which I think is amazing. I get morning light in through here, which is lovely. We'll focus. There we go. Focus on the building next door. I need to replace these. I'm going to be ordering next weekend some horizontal cellular blinds to replace these ugly, grotty, mostly broken traditional rental vertical blinds. They're just going. There's that in the office too that just need to be replaced. But yeah, no, I'm super pleased with how the bedrooms come out. It just makes like such a calm space to go to bed at night. It's amazing. Okay. So this is the second bedroom, or what I've turned into my office come, it's like a walk-in wardrobe in a way. As you guys, some of you might know, I built this over Matariki weekend from IKEA. It was my first big IKEA purchase, and then I got the shoe storage, but this is enormous. It's great. I got so much storage. I got way more storage than I need for clothes, and then I've got storage on top. It's absolutely terrific. Anyway, so yeah, this is my office space. Again, amazing view out towards Tamaki Strait from here. It's great. Yeah, it's just, I love this little space. It's just, I've done so many work from home days. It's like having a nice work from home space really matters. It's just super great. Okay, again, yeah, I need to replace those vertical blinds. Yeah, that's just ugly. Okay, so into the lounge. My couch is possibly a bit too big. As I said, like the two spaces where you really notice the size in the apartment are the lounge and the bathroom. The couch here is a couch I've had for a number of years now. It's quite large. It's lovely because it's quite large. But yeah, it is just possibly a smidge too big, but not enough to make me want to immediately replace it because it's a lovely looking couch. That is my old school desk from when I was a it's like a primary school age kid that we had. My family and I stripped it and had it in my bedroom so I could work it. It's too small for me now, of course, because I'm a bit taller. But yeah, I'm using it to hide my my trash bins and stuff like this, so it's not unsightly in a smaller living room. I've got some nestled tables, which are super handy in a small space. This ottoman is possibly a little bit on the large side. I may replace it with a more traditional coffee table, but it's just been a super handy one that I've had in a number of apartments. A little armchair that I can fit over there, standing lamp. Okay, yes, my TV is way too huge for this space. Absolutely way too big. But I love it so much. And oh yeah, I'm just going to keep it. Yeah, anyway, so this is the major bit in the lounge that's going to need renovating. It's functional at the moment. I cleaned this up as best I can. Whoever lived in here was grotty as hell. And like, so I've cleaned it up as best I can, but this is it's completely falling apart. You can see the MDF is yellowed and pushing out, and like the countertops, that is clean, by the way, but it's just, and as you can kind of see, that is disgusting. So I'm going to save up because like the floors and paint cost me a pretty penny, but I'm going to save up and do an IKEA all-in-one type thing where they just like you bring measurements in, they can design it and that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to save up. I'm going to go get a quote from that over the next few weeks and see what I can do, bring my measurements in and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that'll probably be the next thing I'm saving for is getting this replaced, so that I can actually have something nice. I'm kind of hoping I can afford like integrated appliances because I love integrated appliances. I do like dish drawers though. Even though this is an older model, I love dish drawers. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be the next thing on the agenda. Here's the view out towards the university, and that's like towards Albert Park and over there. I want to get some nice, when things warm up, because for the folks in the Northern Hemisphere, it's still winter in New Zealand, but when things warm up, I wouldn't mind getting a nice comfy outdoor little chair or two, maybe a little table to have drinks on so I can sit out here. Already got my barbecue set up, that's all nicely done. But this is the view out here. Oh, it's cold. Okay, it says the Auckland. Rest of New Zealand goes not cold. But yeah, I love it. I just absolutely love it. It's small, but it's mine, and yeah, I get to actually screw things into walls and yeah, and actually do renovations finally. But yeah, so anyway, those of you that have been wanting to see it, yeah, this is my apartment. Yeah, super pleased with it. Like, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys like the walkthrough. Talk to you soon.